joining for the first time today, those who are going to experience first time today, I want all of you to uh, know that we've been doing this for the past 10 days and today's the 11th day. Just imagine, and you need not even have the feeling of missing out because we are still doing for so something that I wanted to share. And it would be, hi Hemashri, it would be great to see all of you. So please turn on your camera, and those who are turning on the camera will receive 100% of whatever healing. And today we are going to work on relationships. So I actually took a poll, and I think relationship with self, relationship with myself is the first. Everybody voted, 48 members voted for relationship with myself, 23 members voted for relationship with partner, then 14 members relationship with family members, relationship with parents 11 members, relationship with boss colleagues 7 members. And trust me guys, today we are going to do all of the healing. So, oh, is my internet, I think my laptop gotten a little slow because I've been using my laptop non-stop for the past 2 days, because of switching between different tabs. But I hope it's not going to be the same. Uh, let's see. Hmm, I think we are live already. Okay, I just wanted to share a little bit of story, and then we will begin today's session. So the story part will have two parts in it in itself. One, I will be talking, and then we have our amazing tribe member, my dearest sister Shruti here, and she will be talking about her journey. Yeah, she's going to take just 5 minutes or 7 minutes of your time maximum. She is going to share how beautifully she had transformed through Ho'oponopono. So those who are joining for the first time, I just wanted to give a small introduction because so many of you started noticing the YouTube live and joining the WhatsApp group. So I am Shri. I'm a Ho'oponopono healer, and I've been doing Ho'oponopono and working with people for the past 5 years. And in this past 5 years, there's a lot of stories that we have seen, working with relationships, health, and I think on day one or day two, we spoke about how people can work on healing their thyroid, and then how you can manifest your money back, or relationships, manifesting wonderful relationships and healing your heartbreaks. Then with your physical body, there's a lot of success stories already inside. But altogether, if you're actually manifesting all of this, because in 2025, there's this one mantra for me: you can have it all, not only one area, but all the areas you can flourish. So that is my mantra. And I think I posted this on some random reel. It was like trending. What is that one thing that so many of them liked? Like the tribe members like that. I think Shruti is also one among them. Okay. So okay, about this blue bottle. And yeah, in the last 10 days, I had shared so many things. So it is, since it is available for free, do not take it light because a lot of information is there inside. And today we are going to do relationship healing. So anyone who wanted to work with relationship with parents, with yourself, with your loved ones, or maybe healing from heartbreak, or any toxic people in your life with whom you just wanted to, come out, you can heal that also. And then finally relationship with yourself or with your colleagues, boss, or anybody. So whatever things that you have, we have already done it, but since so many of you are joining new, we thought to do this today. So in this past 5 years, as I said, we have seen so many stories, like people literally transform. And I wanted to tell this: Ho'oponopono is the only energy healing modality that is backed with trauma based healing as well. Because Ho'oponopono is an energy healing, something like Reiki, you might have experienced, or pranic healing you might have experienced. By saying Ho'oponopono phrases, you are literally healing something here around you. You do not know where it got, it's like, I think I wanted to say this. What is that sanitizer example? You apply sanitizer, you do not know where exactly the virus is, but the virus skilled, right? It's something like that. You say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. It goes and reflects somewhere and it clears something. And I say this example every time. Just because you chanting Ho'oponopono here can save someone in a different country or a completely different continent. It could be someone is saving from an accident, like escaping from an accident. They save their life. Someone having a happy pregnancy, or someone passing their exam, which they thought they would definitely fail. So all of this gives its ripple effect because of chanting Ho'oponopono. That's the energy healing modality, but this is backed with science, backed with trauma, because we have a beautiful concept here called inner child healing through Ho'oponopono, which you might not have experienced anywhere, because this is especially for designed through Ho'oponopono. It's like combining both together. So if you wanted to just have so much hope of how someone can heal from something really bad that happened in their life and living the most beautiful or best lives right now, I think now we can call Shruti to speak her journey, to share her journey to all of you. Shruti, you can unmute yourself and you can share your story. Uh, and yeah, after Shruti finishes her story, we can uh, go on and do the healing for everybody. Yes, Shruti,
Yeah.
thank you so much for
Thank you
coming.
thank you so much, Shri. So, hello everyone. I have been associated with Shri since 2022. So, I first took a one-on-one session with her, and after that, I started following her and I learned about Ho'oponopono. So, in the first, I only took one-on-one session with her, and at that time, I was in a very terrible relationship with my then partner. My work life, it was like completely on a downfall, like a very toxic company, very toxic boss, and all I wanted was to leave it. I was like, I don't want to continue here, but somehow things are not working out for me. During this time, the only thought I always had, one good thing that I told Shri was, I love traveling. And like, although I'm so much battling with so many things, I think that only when I'm in traveling I will be happy. And I still remember Shri that time said one sentence, Shruti, things will work out, but right now I feel you need to take that one trip, probably go. And that was my first solo trip. I was planning a solo trip. It was not with my friends. I just said that, Shri, I need time with myself. I think I need to be with myself. And in August 2022, I took that trip. During the trip, I texted Shri as well, finally I'm here. That trip
Yeah.
was completely like, it was life changing for me. Like, I realized so many things about myself. I started prioritizing them. Then in December 2022, I finally enrolled for the Ho'oponopono program. So it was the advanced Ho'oponopono, which included inner child healing and EFT and all of those techniques. So during that time, I actually healed my relationship with my then ex, because I ended that relationship. It was very toxic. It was very toxic, but it affected me a lot. So I healed that relationship. I was like, okay, because I was unable to forgive that person for what he did to me. So I used to, send messages to Shri, this is what I'm facing. And at that time, the same thing, my career was also not going well. So basically, nothing in my life was going well. We were also working on my new job. We were very hopeful that, okay, but then I was very selective with the next job that I'm going to take. I was attending interviews, but I was very sure that only when I know that this is probably going to be good for my mental health as well, only then I'm going to accept the offer. And 2023 as well, I kept on traveling. I did not leave that part. I kept on doing more and more solo trips. And actually, it gave a lot of confidence and a lot of comfort in my own company. I realized a lot about me through inner child healing also. Today, when I see, like, I'm that parent to my 10-year-old self, and I
Wow.
know that she's so proud that I took a stand for myself. I actually decided to heal, because else I would probably have carried that trauma, and I would have been that sad person everywhere, and I would have blamed everyone else, but I took accountability for whatever was happening. So inner child was very special for me. That healing was very special. So 2023 end, in October, I received five different offers from different companies. And at that time, I was so confused, like which one should I go for? I started eliminating because my previous job, it was a 6 day work week. I was literally manifesting I need a 5 day work week or like a job. And I also had specified a particular amount that I need this amount of salary. And amongst all those five offers, I finally selected one which was 5 day work week, and it was with exact same amount of salary that I'm going to like I'm going to get. And I joined in Jan 2024. But it was actually good, very good environment, very good colleagues. But still, at that time, I felt that okay, I may get something else as well. Probably there's something bigger for me. And in May 2024, I attended an interview for another company. Immediately that day itself, I attended the interview in the morning. In the evening, I was discussing my offer with them. And next day, I received an offer letter. It was like what my salary, what my CTC was in like December 2023. My CTC was double in June 2024.
Wow.
And it is the same company I'm still working with. It is very good culture, 5 day work week, but only 8 hours working, and very peaceful and all of that. Because I have been through so much in my career in the beginning. All I wanted was a good team, a good manager, and no toxic, no micromanagement, which I had in
Yes.
my first office. And now when I look back, 2022, like it was, I always kept on saying that 2022 is the year that broke me, and 2023 was
Hmm.
the year that actually healed me.
Wow.
So much of transformation. I also, like I worked on my relationship with money as well. I attended
Hmm.
Shree's money masterclass, and so many of the tactics she taught. So uh, I still implement it.
Wow.
It's been, I guess, yesterday I joined Shree's session after a really long time because
Yes.
I got a calling like when Shree had posted that I will be doing this 1 month chanting. The time was not actually working for me as well. Like by 8 I don't get back to home. But then when she said that I am, like I will be conducting at 9, I just thought, and I had a very like deep calling. Like Roshni is here, I guess. I texted Gurpreet yesterday. Gurpreet, would you be
Okay.
joining? I just felt like I should see everyone again, like I just felt like I
Wow.
should meet at least virtually to everyone.
That's
And
beautiful.
now again, obviously, now this everything is good. But again, now I'm upgrading like the next thing I want in my career. Okay, this one is doing well. I'm happy and all, but still I'm thinking, okay, what next I want? And I've already put that on my vision board for
Wow.
2025. And I have also like joined Shree's vision board class in 2022.
Yes.
So my vision board is my mobile's wallpaper. So every time I'll unlock it, I see it. I just want my subconscious mind, it is already imbibed there. But whatever things I'd actually put for 2024, a few of them I could accomplish. And certain things that were pending, somehow till April, I have already planned. I know that they are coming to me till April
Wow.
2025.
That's so beautiful, Shruti. I'm really happy about, especially the way you heal your money relationship. I
Hmm.
think that's something very, very impressive. How it all happened, and the two statement that Shruti said, I think that's so inspiring. 2022 is the year that broke her, and 2023 is the year that healed her. And now she's leveling up, moving forward, because her higher
Hmm.
self is calling her again. Like, no, this
Yes,
is not where you belong. Come, let's go even more further.
yes.
And that's so beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing this story, Shruti, because I think so many of them here might be in the place where you were in 2022.
Hmm. Exactly.
And I think this will give them so much hope. And thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for sharing the story. Do you like to add anything?
No,
Anything
I
about
would just say
Ho'oponopono?
that
What
if
would you say? Ho'oponopono?
yes, oh my God, I still do it. Like whenever I feel like at least sometimes I do it while I'm going to bed. I just play that 108 times chanting. So even if I fall asleep, I'm still listening. My subconscious is still listening to
Subconscious is
that.
listening.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. I still do that Ho'oponopono. Inner child was really, really good. Like if anyone is thinking, I mean, that time batch, I would just say that if you're planning to join, be consistent with your sessions. At least show up to more and more sessions. turn on your camera, you actually feel that connectivity.
Very
And
true.
with relationships, and even I know what we will be doing today. I know that probably we are going to cry, because in the initial
Cry.
sessions I have cried so much. I mean, when you are
Yes.
doing that, you we don't realize, even during inner child, there will be certain prompts that Shri will be, saying. We probably, uh, at the surface level, we think that okay, it's not, but deep down there are so many things that actually then come to the surface, and then we get very emotional. So Hoponopono, even all those money masterclass prompts that you have shared, I still practice it. I try to keep like at least that should be there in my routine.
Yes,
But
that's so
108
beautiful.
times that they have been very magical. Like I have done it for my money matters as well.
That's so beautiful. That's very nice to listen to Shruti's story. And I think there were so many people, putting that celebration emoji when you were sharing your
Mm.
story. So it's very nice. Thank you so much, Shruti. And I think now we will begin the session. Are you all ready, guys? And you have an amazing, success story today. And with all of that energy, let's begin to heal the relationships. And yes, when Shruti joined, I wanted to say this, the day when she decided that she wanted to join, because she attended previous free Ho'oponopono sessions as well. But that time she did not have that, feeling that she wanted to join the, advanced Ho'oponopono group coaching classes. Because the day when she decided, she was literally full of tears, and she decided this is something that's going to help her. So if you're feeling that kind of calling, and without delaying, if you're starting your healing journey, you can save so many years and you can see so many beautiful things. That's something that I wanted to share. Because yes, you might be attending many batches of free sessions or whatever, but the divine will give you calling at the exact time. Even what she was saying, she was not comfortable with the time, but exactly the moment she was thinking that it's like a calling, I discussed this inside the group, and she was not inside the group. I discussed inside the group whether I should keep at 9 o'clock. And I think Siddhi and many of you, Vijay and I, you all texted like it's you're doing it for free. You decide whatever time works for you. But based on the vote, I thought, okay, let's do it for 9, at least for the next 10 days. So this is how you manifest. This is how divine will give you the calling. But if you're not taking that action, then it's not going to help you. So yes, now let's get started. I hope you're all ready with your water bottle nearby, then tissues, because as she mentioned, and so many of you experienced a couple of days before, this will give you tears. You will definitely cry so much also. Anyone who wanted to heal the relationship with anybody or with yourself, just uh, promise me that you're not going to open your eyes until I ask you to open your eyes. So just get ready. You can take a minute if you want to drink water or something. And we are not going to do the chanting today. We are going to work on healing the relationship. And inside that also, you're going to, however, say, I'm sorry, please give me, thank you, I love you. So we're not going to chant for 108 times, but this is more powerful. Let's get started. I want all of you to gently, slowly sit in a comfortable position and relax your body. You can bring your hands to your heart center, your heart chakra. Bring both your palms. I see some of them, just because you wanted to show up, turn on your camera. You can give a support like a water bottle or something. Keep both your hands if possible, or maybe one hand, but do not hold your phone with the other hand. Do not hold anything. You can place your hands on your heart center. And now you can gently close your eyes. Slowly, gently inhale and then exhale through your mouth. And when you exhale, just relax your body. Observe how your body is feeling even more relaxed when you do this. You can do it one more time. Slowly, gently take a deep breath until it hits your belly. Exhale through your mouth. Relax your body again. I hope the volume is okay. It is in the same set volume already. If anyone is facing any difficulty, please put it in the chat. You can take one more deep breath, one last time. Gently inhale, then exhale through your mouth and relax your body. And just remember the promise that you're not going to open your eyes. That is when you feel the full healing without any disruption. And I want you to now bring your mother's image right in front of you. And when I ask you to bring your mom's image, even though if your mom is not physically present in this world, you can still connect with her because this healing is beyond time and space. This is a soul level healing. Bring your mom's image right in front of you and look into her eyes. Connect with her. And repeat this after me, mentally or out loud. Dear mom, you can call however you call your mom. I'm so sorry for judging you. Because sometimes we might have judged our moms when we were young or when we were not matured enough. There were times when we just passed on some comments or arguments. We might have had hurt our moms, right? Can you connect with her so deeply and repeat this after me? Mom, I'm so sorry for hurting you. Dear mom, I'm sorry for not giving you enough time. Please forgive me, mom, for not understanding you. Mom, can you please forgive me for not loving you and sometimes for not respecting you enough? Thank you so much for your unconditional love. Thank you so much, Mom, for loving me even when I hated you. Thank you so much, Mom, for loving me even when I hated myself. Dear Mom, even though I did not tell you many times, I wanted to tell you now. Gently imagine holding your mom's hands or giving her a gentle hug. I love you, Mom. I really love you. Do you feel like crying? Cry to her, but tell her how much you love her. Slowly imagine moving on to your father now. Now, your father is right in front of you. The same thing applies here. Even if your father is not physically present on this planet, you can still do this. You can still bring your dad's image right in front of you. Maybe you have so much hatred towards your father, or maybe your father hates you so much. Whatever relationship you are, and you can still bring him right in front of you and look into his eyes.
Namastasye, namastasye,
How do you address your father in your language? And repeat this after me. Dad. I'm using dad to make sure that everyone understands. Dad, I'm so sorry for judging him. Dad, I'm sorry for hurting you. Dad, I'm sorry for not giving you enough time.
Uma Parvati
Please forgive me, Dad, for not understanding you. Please forgive
Namastasye,
me, Dad,
namastasye,
for not loving you.
namastasye, namo namaha.
Dad, please forgive me for not respecting you sometimes. Thank you so much, Dad, for all the things that you're doing for me. Thank you so much for your unconditional love. Dad, thank you so much for loving
Namastasye,
me even when I hated you.
namastasye, namastasye,
Dad,
namo namaha.
even though I did not tell you many times, I wanted to tell you now. Hold his hands, or lean on his shoulder, or hug him and say this, that I really love you. Just feel the energy of love between you and your dad.
Annapurna Lakshmi Ma.
And I want you to now slowly, gently move on to the third person. Who is this third person? This could be your boss, this could be your colleague, this could be your partner, this could be your spouse, this could be your in laws, this could be your cousins, aunt, uncle, but just one person. If there is one opportunity for you to heal your relationship with someone in your life, who would you choose? Do you choose your partner? Do you choose your brother? Do you choose someone in your family other than your parents? Or do you choose your in laws? Or it could be some random stranger. It could also be your neighbor with whom your not, a relationship is not so good. Or it could be your colleague. It could be your boss. It could be even an auto driver who just triggered you this morning. Maybe you had a very bad day because of this auto driver. Even a random stranger with whom you just wanted to make peace and move on because you don't want to carry that karma anymore. If there is something like this in your life, who is that one person you will choose for today? You need not use your conscious mind. Who is naturally coming to your mind? Just pick that one person and bring that person's image right in front of you, even though you hate this person so much. But it could also be your ex partner. If you feel like you wanted to heal the relationship and move on with so much peace in your heart, not having any grudges or not having any kind of negative emotions or anger, can you bring that person with? It could be anyone with whom you wanted to heal the relationship and make things work out between you both, or you just wanted to move on from this person because you're having so much anger. You wanted to just heal that anger and move on. For both the cases, I'm going to guide you. So just pick one. As you bring this person right in front of you, looking into that person's eyes, and how do you address this person? How do you call aunt, uncle, partner, or boss, or their names? How do you usually address? Address before every sentence that I'm going to tell you now, and repeat this after me. I'm so sorry for blaming everything on you alone, because I now understand even I am responsible for this situation, because it's showing up in my reality. Just call their name and repeat this after me. Please forgive me for not taking responsibility for my part. Please forgive me for holding on to so much negativity, anger, hatred, or disappointment, whatever emotions that you could relate, add on. Call that person's name. Thank you so much for this lesson and experience. Deep within, I truly knew I needed this lesson to grow. Call that person's name and say, thank you so much. I now choose to let go of all this negativity. And I allow you to move on. Can you imagine this person moving on from your life? Even though if you want to mend your relationship with this person, imagine this person moving on from your life. I allow myself to move on. Imagine you're also moving on from this. Even though you wanted to mend the relationship, set an intention that it's just this version of that person moving on. It's just this version of you moving on, so that both of you can become a better version of each other to have a wonderful relationship. But if you do not want to continue this relationship, just wanted to make peace, just stay there. Moving on. And you're moving on, that person is moving on. Stay at that point itself. Finally, sending you all the love. Say this to this person. That person is moving on and you're sending all the love. Even though you hated this person before the healing, you choose to send this person love. That's how your karmic pattern will come to balance, come to nil. You're forgiving. You're not carrying anger or hatred. You're not even carrying any disappointments. How beautiful it is to forgive someone who did something wrong. And forgiving is not for his or her happiness or well being, it's for your happiness and your well being. And now, shall we move on to the most wonderful and the most powerful healing of all these? This is the relationship with yourself. Can you think about a childhood version of you, or maybe any recent incident, a little anger version of you, obviously, like 2 years before something happened, 3 years before something happened for you, which broke you so much? Maybe that in that version you realized I had never prioritized myself in my life. I'd always self sabotaged, or I had no boundaries in my life. But there was a time where I never had a good relationship with myself. Pick that version of you. It could be in 2020, it could be in 2018, 2015, or even 20. Just connect with that version of yourself. Connect with that anger version of yourself. Can you bring your image, your own image, a beautiful picture of yours, an younger version of yourself, a beautiful picture of yours coming in front of you? He or she is so innocent, did not know how to love, or very self-sabotaging, no boundaries, no self-esteem. Or maybe you hated yourself so much. Was there a period in your life where you hated yourself so much? And now, as you bring him or her in front of your life, in front of your eyes, you're repeating this. Call your name, however you would like to be called, and say this: I'm so sorry. Imagine you're holding your younger version's hand. I'm so sorry for judging you many times. I have criticized you so many times. I have underestimated you so many times. I'm so sorry for all those things. But can you please forgive me right now? Can you forgive me for disconnecting with you? Please forgive me for leaving you alone. Please forgive me for the days I did not believe in you. Thank you so much, my dear energy, for helping me reconnect with myself now. Thank you so much for this connection with this universe. Call your name and repeat this. It doesn't matter who doesn't love you from now, because I love you. It doesn't matter who doesn't accept you from now, because I accept you just the way you are. Add your name. Now, can you wrap your arms around your shoulders? Give yourself a wonderful hug. You can lean on one side of your shoulder. You can rub with one of your hands. You can rub your shoulder to just give you all the love that your inner self longed for. And repeat this after me. Call your name. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me for leaving you alone. But don't worry, I am back now. Thank you so much for this reconnection. And I love you so much. Stay there. You have realized this is the time, and this is the time where, for what you were waiting for, and you have realized you were waiting for your own love all these days or months, and you realized you're waiting for your own acceptance, not someone else's acceptance, but yours. How beautiful it is to realize that. Remain in that love for a while. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your mouth. Exhale through your mouth. Gently, slowly release your hands. Bring your hands together. Bring your palms together. And then start rubbing. This is a love bomb that you're creating for yourself, for your own good. A love bomb that's going to burst into lots of love. Rub it until you feel the warmth between your palms, and then you can bring it to your eyes. Let that flow into your body, run through every cell. Fill your body with so much love and lots of energy, and then you can so slowly, gently rub it all over your body. Take a deep breath, inhale, and then exhale through your mouth. One more time, take a deep breath until it hits your belly, and then exhale through your mouth. Next time, this is the last time. Take a deep breath until it hits your belly and open your mouth so wide. Exhale. Gently come back to the space and open your eyes when you're feeling totally ready. How beautifully the music ended at the right time for you all to feel the healing, right? I just love the commitment you guys have. Hemashri traveling and attending this. Okay. How are you all feeling? How do you want to express this? Tissues, cried, towels nearby. Oh my God. Many of you are wiping your eyes now. Great. Thank you. Fantastic experience. So refreshing. Thank you, Kitika. Feeling great. Thank you, Mamata. Feeling sleepy and calm. Siddhi, this is the sign that it's doing the subconscious work. Your subconscious mind is doing all the healing. OMG, I cried like anything. Oh, this is such a beautiful release, Rajri. So you can be happy about it. Great. Cry, Neha. Giving you hugs. Super calm. Feeling relaxed. Serene. Felt so good. Nice and calm. Thank you so much. This was much needed. Very glad that you joined today, Rose. Feeling light, feeling so relaxed. Oh, Meghna, that's so nice. Oh, I did not see that Meghna's here because you did not turn on the camera. Okay. I didn't realize. Sending your heart. Very happy pictures of my parents. That's so beautiful. Feeling very calm and relaxed. Felt happy. It's so relaxing. Oh, we can do it. Everything came so naturally. Lots of crying and forgiveness. Could literally feel so much energy in my palms while placed on heart. You know what? Your palms have minor chakras. I do not know if you guys know this. Your palms have minor, our body has so many chakras. Only the seven major chakras we are, working on. Above your crown chakra, also, there is a chakra. Because this is your aura field, right? Like above your crown chakra, also, there is a chakra. And above that, also, there is a one more chakra. So yeah. And then below your root chakra, there is another chakra. They say there are so many, they are major chakras. The seven chakras are the most commonly used one. So the palms have minor chakras. So that's why in Reiki healing or pranic healing, they use the hand to do the healing and all. And if you're placing your palm on a particular organ in your body for more than 3 minutes, it starts sending out energy. And that's the reason why when we rub, we are feeling that energy and we are also experiencing that energy flowing when you're, because it's been 20 minutes, I guess. Yeah, the music that I played, it is 20 minutes and 48 seconds. So it's like close to 21 minutes you had kept your hands on your heart. Just imagine the amount of energy that's doing its self-healing for yourself. So we can definitely repeat this. We will do it once more for sure. I'm very happy that you all enjoyed. And if anyone really wanted to take this journey forward and you wanted to learn, you wanted to do this advanced Ho'oponopono and you need everyday commitment, you can definitely consider joining the group Ho'oponopono healing sessions. So because of all this love, I think I already announced the group Ho'oponopono healing sessions. It's a 6-month program and it is priced at 30K. And if you're taking it, on the other day when I announced it, if you're taking it that day, I said you will have another 6 months of 1 year access for this Ho'oponopono program. So if you think that you missed that opportunity and you wanted to within the next few hours, if you really wanted to sign up, you can again still access the 1 year access. because I think everyday commitment is something not everybody can give. I've been doing this for 5 years, literally from Monday to Friday. Very recently, we have changed it from Monday to Friday. And even when Shruti joined in 2022 December. So officially the batch actually started in the January, but I think Shruti joined in the mid of December or something, 2022. So 2023, it started, and there was a huge hit in my life where my brother met with a major accident in April. So even during that time, within 1 month, I started resuming the classes, because you know what happened in that 1 month also? These people started doing Ho'oponopono chanting in coming to the group, and they started doing themselves. So Ho'oponopono, I always believe Ho'oponopono has its own momentum. Even if I am not showing up, something will happen. So even in that 1 month, all of this magically happened. And Ho'oponopono is the only program that I showed up during those days, because I do not know if you guys believe, and I think Shruti knows, and some of them who are traveling with me knows. I used to sit on the floor in the reception in a hospital scenario reception. You know how the chairs used to be aligned. I used to sit on the floor at night, so that I can have a peaceful, atmosphere to take the session, and I keep my laptop on the chair, and this is how my life was for 7 months. Literally, I used to rush here and there, but Ho'oponopono had its own momentum, and Ho'oponopono did a lot of changes in in our families' lives during those days. And I would definitely vouch on Ho'oponopono. Any kind of transformation, if you want to experience, and if you think that I've done so many things, I'll tell you guys, Ho'oponopono is the only energy healing modality that is very easy to learn, and you do not have to fear what if I'm learning, or what if I pass this on? Because Reiki, you need to have that attunement before you teach it to others. But this is like very easy to pass the message to someone, your loved ones or something. And then this is something that is backed by trauma also. Because imagine an ancient Hawaiian practice, you do not know how many centuries they have been doing it. Someone modernized it for the modern people. And then that was learned by Dr. Hewlin, who is a great psychologist. It came to the right person, right? Because Ho'oponopono itself, they have the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and all of that. The concept is all about subconscious mind and all of that. And Dr. Hewlin, who's a great psychologist, he took it, and through inner child healing, he did how you can work with your subconscious mind so effectively. And since Shruti gave so much weightage today about inner child healing, I think everybody on my DMs will ask about that today. So tomorrow, one last time, we are going to do that inner child healing. That's going to be the first time. Why I'm saying last time is this long sessions are going to end by tomorrow. So after that, we will continue just the 108 times chanting, because I have so much to offer for you guys inside the group Ho'oponopono healing sessions. So if you really wanted to attend that and experience the magic, you can definitely join tomorrow. Attend it live. Do not think that, okay, she is posting on YouTube, I can watch it later. That is also fine. Those are missing, you can definitely, watch it on YouTube, and you're already doing it. But attending it live, like Shruti said, turning on the camera itself is like magical. Attending it live is really magical. And those who wanted to have that everyday commitment, imagine, right now I was just thinking about this. Right now I'm having like 45 members, doing it. So if it is going to cross 100 members, I will definitely convert it into a webinar only. I cannot, see all of you, connect with you guys. So imagine having access to me every single day from Monday to Thursday. And it's going to be a very small room of 6 members maximum. And you come and tell me, Shri, today this happened at my work, or my client behaved this way, or my boss treated me this way, or something, a problem with my partner, a problem with my in-law, or I'm worrying about money all of a sudden, or my health is not doing well. You just come and tell, we will do the advanced Ho'oponopono right away. We will literally work on that every single day. It's not that only 6 members are there. Maybe one day is allotted for one member. Every single day we will ask each one's emotions. And the best part, after you feel like you're completely healed, I think Shruti, or if anyone else is there here, you might be resonating. Meghna is here. You might be resonating. At one point, every day you'll be like, I don't have any emotions to work on. Whatever you wanted to do, you do. That point, you're completely healed. And that's the moment when universe will start giving you blessings after blessings, and you will see the most magical like things happening in your life. Like all of a sudden, Shruti's relationship, she forgave that person totally and she has finally moved on. All of a sudden, the job shift happened. All of a sudden, she started healing her money energy and money started flowing in her life. And the trips, I she was saying I was the one who insisted her to take the trip. But you know what? Shruti is the person who inspires me when it comes to trips, solo trips, because I was always having that the inner child in me always wanted to take solo trips. And yes, that also happened for me partially. I do not know if I should call it as a solo trip, but yes, I traveled solo to Mumbai, and we also had a small get together. We met, Shruti and I met, and a couple of other tribe members also. So it all magically happens. Whatever you wish, it will happen. The only thing that I learned in Ho'oponopono is that there is a divine timing. The divine will give you the inspiration at the right time. Like I posted that I will be doing this Ho'oponopono chanting on Jan 2nd. When Meghna is in need, she came at the right time and she healed something, and that is what she had posted. And even Shruti felt like it's calling me all of a sudden, but the time is not working out. But then the time got changed naturally. So this is what Ho'oponopono does for you. You know what? It collapses everything around you to make you feel comfortable here, to take you to that healing journey. That is exactly what Ho'oponopono is all about. So if you think you really wanted to take this, you really wanted to take that journey, maybe time is one of your reasons, or maybe money is one of the reasons. If you decide in your head that I really wanted to work with Ho'oponopono, then universe will collapse everything around you. It gives you the money, it gives you the time, it gives you all the abundance so that you can completely, dedicate your 25 minutes or 30 minutes every single day to heal yourself. Just imagine every single day you're getting better at yourself, and you're getting closer to that dream life. Within like 3 months itself, you can experience a lot of shifts in 1 week also. But within 3 months itself, you can see things physically moving in your life. And then in 6 months, you're at a very good place. And the reason why I kept this for 1 year is that last year I was having my own limiting belief of giving a long term commitment. Because yes, in 2023 I was suffering with my own family things, and I was like, oh my god, I gave a long term commitment, but then this happened, that happened, so I took a break and all that. But then I started realizing, because that is also something that I need, because Ho'oponopono got its own momentum, which I realized after that. And last year fully I was worried about that, and now to this year, all the limiting beliefs of that I was having is moved away. Ho'oponopono helped me heal that. And then I decided, yes, of course, I really love Shruti's commitment, because from day one she shows up. Every single day she shows up. Very rarely she will, even wherever she's traveling. I still remember Shruti was on her birthday. She was going for a solo trip on her birthday. She was staying somewhere, I think it's in Goa. She was attending from there. So if you're having that kind of commitment to change your life, then I promise you I can take you, and I'm just going to be your helping hand. I'm just going to be that walking stick or torchlight. I know where your higher self is already. So if you think that you have these problems and these are your goals, you just get on a 15-minute consultation call with me. I will tell you where your higher self is there, and within 6 months or 1 year. Because if you think 6 months is not enough for me, you can still access that 1 year. Every day you can show up whenever we have sessions. And the best part is you also can, access me easily, because if just in case if I'm having so many clients to handle, it will be very difficult to get in touch with you. So I'm very grateful that from 2020 my Instagram community was growing so much, and then after 6,500 or something, it stopped. For 2 years, it is that way only. But I'm still making the same money like I was earning before. And the client's transformation is even more better. And I'm really grateful, because I don't have any goals of, hitting 100K and all. Because if my community is getting larger, I'll lose this connection that I have with my clients like this. So I'm so happy and grateful. And you can also use this right opportunity at this time if you really think that you wanted to have this access. You can anytime, send a message. Even if you're not attending the session, you can put it in the group and tell, Shri, I'm going through something like this. And you know what? We also do group chanting for if someone is going through something. We will literally take responsibility as a group and we will do the chanting, just like how we did for the Los Angeles fire. We will literally, and that is just the basic Ho'oponopono that we did. We will do advanced Ho'oponopono inside. And there is a lot to learn. The inner child healing, advanced Ho'oponopono, then there is EFT healing. And tomorrow I will give you the inner child healing experience live so that you can definitely, take a call on how it is changing your life. And EFT with Ho'oponopono is something different and which is so profound because combining Ho'oponopono is very easy to, integrate it with any modalities. But doing it in the right way, that is very, very important. And I was always having this doubt because I know Ho'oponopono came from Hawaii. I learned it from Mitesh and a couple of other practitioners. Everyone is from India only. I do not know if it is like authentic and all. And now all the limiting beliefs just flew away because Dr. Joe Vitale himself approved the entire program. So I'm like, okay, this is beautiful. So this is the time where I can completely, give the commitment. 1 year or 5 years, I'm like sure all the limiting beliefs are like gone. Timing of the group healing sessions, it will be at 8:30 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. every day, from Monday to Thursday. So we will be meeting regularly, and you can also put a message. Maybe 9 o'clock is the time that is possible for me. So 8:30 to 9 o'clock, we will check with other members. We will do the healing. When you're joining at 9 o'clock, we can do your healing. So whatever emotions you wanted to address, you can join sharp at 9 o'clock, and then we will address that emotion and we will do the healing. So it is like we will address emotion by emotion. Let's say Shruti is coming with anxiety, Hemashi is coming with anger, Sharmila is coming with hurt, and Indra is coming with disappointment. So I'm just seeing these faces, so I'm bringing their names. So what happens is that first we'll start with anger. Hemashri had different. Okay, Hemashri was anger. So we'll start with anger. Let's say maybe Shruti just decided that she wanted to work on anxiety, but the moment we start address Hemashri's emotion together, literally everybody inside the group feel somewhere this anger was there within me also. Finally, it had gone. I felt the release right now. And then we will do for every emotion. In a day, whatever emotions you bring, we will do. And then you're not only clearing one emotion, but you're clearing 4 or 5 emotions together without getting overwhelmed. When the energy is about to get overwhelmed, I will stop because I know that. Because I've been doing this for years and I know when it is getting overwhelmed or everything. Yeah, it goes for 8:30 to 9:15 maximum. If the strength is like 7 members or something, it will be obviously it crosses 45 minutes. But if the members are like only 4 members or 5 members, it will maximum take like 30 minutes or 35 minutes maximum. Some days we will sit and talk. We will also have some heart-to-heart sessions because sharing is the place where healing happens. So we'll have a heart-to-heart session. We will share our problems. No one is going to give solutions, including me. We will just sit and listen. We will hold space for them. Because these days, even for sharing the problems, no one is actually, there to listen. Everyone is having their own busy life. And just because we are not having the space to, listen, we think that maybe this is not a problem, or maybe I shouldn't speak about it. But just imagine, I have my close friend Roshni. I had one of the biggest trauma which I was not able to heal. And she was the one in 2021, she was the one who held space for me. And that's when my healing journey started with that one specific trauma. So, whatever that you want, there might be things that you cannot share it with anybody, but this tribe will give you that safe space, a non judgmental, free space where you can just share anything and you can feel safe, and that safety itself will initiate the healing. So yes, and the EMI, if you have any doubts about EMI options, you can, the minimum that you can, no, the maximum that you can do is 5K per month. That's going to just come together, 30K for 6 months. So, and the best part is, yes, I'm opening this offer again for extra 6 months, and we have seen so many amazing things inside the group. And now every single batch I upgrade something inside, and this time there's a lot that is inside, and I would love to share everything. Yes, of course, as I said, Dr. Joe Vitale had shared so many amazing things, lot of tools, and I can't wait to share it with all of you. And every time it gets updated, every time the price gets upgraded, the value that I offer also gets upgraded, and the amount, the month that you're working with me will also get expanded. So because last batch in 2024, it was just for 6 months, and this batch I am like very sure that I can have a year commitment for sure. So no, it is not 60K for 1 year. You can pay 30K, but you can access for extra 6 months. You can just pay 30K for the program is actually for 6 months, but you can access for another 6 months. So total 1 year, you're going to just pay 30K. But if you're choosing it in installment, you have to pay 5K per month, and you have to complete it within the 6 month period. So that's that. We will work on how to do healing through Ho'oponopono for relationship, for the health, for money, because money is something that is important. And I wanted to tell you guys, the moment you invest the money, that time itself your healing starts happening, because I will do the clearing. I will keep my intentions. And I will do cleaning for you through Ho'oponopono. And many of them who had paid, within few months they had made the money back randomly. Someone gifting, you went to visit your grandparents, all of a sudden your grandmom or granddad, they gifted you the exact amount that you paid will come back to you, or it will also come in part payments like how you're making. But you will definitely receive it, and you will definitely know how to make it, how to clean that money energy, and how to make it. Like Shruti said she had done, she's still doing that money healing, that I don't even remember what are the prompts that I gave her. So I'm so happy how it is helping everybody. So before tomorrow 10 a.m., because it's 10, and I think so many of you after the session you will go to sleep. Before tomorrow 10 a.m., if you're going to register, you can just register with this first part payment of 5K. And if you're going to register, you can access for the entire year. But again, if you wanted to join after a month also, you can still join, but you can access only for that 6 month period and not for the year. So I'm just opening this offer once again because a lot of you are feeling very happy about this. And we also had Shruti's success story here. So I think this will give you all the clarity that you need. And yes, those who wanted to join, you can DM me. You can just tell me, hold a spot, we will talk tomorrow. You can just put me a DM, hold a spot for me, we will talk tomorrow. I will be available for a 15-minute consultation call completely for free. So, all right. And if at all anyone wants to work with me on a one-on-one, you're not comfortable with group coaching, then you can reach out to me. So one-on-one, it's a different plan. I will let you know. So yes, that's it. Oh, I forgot to take a photo today. So many of them left. So it's going to be a lesson, but still the strength today is so beautiful. I just love. Smile, please, everyone. For the group photo, everyone is showing up. I'm really loving this. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Okay, we will all meet tomorrow again. Tomorrow, live inner child healing through Ho'oponopono, not the normal inner child healing. So please make sure that you're showing up to experience that live. I have, as I said, I have never done this kind of free sessions. So make use of it, and we will meet tomorrow. Bye.